Wait, 1 second. Yesterday, as I told you, I was wait, I didn't complete it fully. I was, yeah, 1 second. Can you just give me 2 minutes? Right, like.
Okay, that's all right. You can tell me the question. We can we surely will solve together in the class. You just
Okay,
tell the question. What was the
9x squared
question?
plus 27
Plus 27, and then
divided by 5x squared minus 45.
plus 45 or minus 45? It
Minus
was
45. Minus.
okay. Was it minus? Fine. Okay, so now it's okay. It's simple to you, Aisha. You can even have a clue from that question that obviously it's a kind of polynomial, and simplifying or to find the lowest form of the polynomial is just like the same procedure. So 9x squared plus 27, it means that on both sides we can have a positive square of 27 as well and 9 as well. So you can have a clue about finding the whole square of 9x squared plus 27. So how you gonna solve this? How you gonna solve this question? You okay? You just tell me about the numerator and 5x squared minus 45. I think that kind of question we already have solved in the previous one, in the previous question in the class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that case will be similar. You just need to find out about 9x squared plus 27. So how are we gonna do that?
Okay, so wait 1 second. You just said that. Did you just say that you had to find the square of both of the 9 and 27 combined?
Positive square. Yes.
Wait, so. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Yes.
you mean that add them together?
No, Aisha. See, you can combine them like that. If you see the formula, which is a plus b whole square, you can combine them up like this. Or if you see any common number, any constant, and that constant you can take it out, and in a bracket, yeah.
The common number is 9 because both of them are divisible by
9. Okay, good, fine. So if I take out 9, and then in the bracket, what should I write?
X squared plus 27.
X squared plus
27.
27. Okay, it's 27. Or should I write 3? Because 9 threes are 27, and when 9 gets multiplied with 3.
Yes, 3.
Okay, so now it's 9x squared plus 3, and in the down, what should we write? 5x squared. Yes. We yes.
Should we write the like the answer we got from in the question we solved with 5x squared minus 45?
Yes, the same one.
5 into x minus 3.
Okay, x minus 3,
and now we have to for the
we have one more one more term as well. You see, if we have x minus 3, it means this kind of term, they get interacted with the factorization. So x squared minus 45, it means that this one term will come in minus, and one term will come in positive or in plus. So if I write x minus 3 one time in a minus sign, obviously I would write x plus 3 as well.
Yeah, but that got cancelled out, so that's why I was saying that.
Yes, exactly. No, but see, but if you observe that in the numerator we have x squared plus 3, and in the down one, in the denominator, the term is x plus 3. So how we can tackle out this situation? Like how we gonna get out this situation?
Okay. So in the previous question, it was x squared minus 3 squared. So you had to like split it up into minus.
Exactly. So you're gonna write x plus 3, and similarly x plus 3, just like that. Yes. So now again it will be in the down.
1 second. You said, wait, in the last question, did you you like separated it into 1 minus 1 plus. Is that only when both of them are squared?
Both of them are squared, so they were not both of them squared because
Yeah,
see,
both of
if
them are
you
squared.
if yeah, so if you see 27, obviously we broke the square of 27, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
3 times 3 times 3, they do get 27. So if you just take part 1 3, so obviously 27, so 9 multiplied by 9 and then multiplied by 3 would obviously be 27. Okay,
yeah.
so it will be written as x plus 3 and x plus 3. And then down one, we always write x minus 3 and x plus 3 that you already know. So now these two terms will get cancelled. So we
Yeah.
have 9 into x plus 3 and 5 into x minus 3. And that's the answer.
Mhm.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, so today's topic is to learn about, or shall I give you one more question, Aisha? One more question just to practice in, and then we
Okay.
will move towards our next topic. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm just giving you one more question. So it's 120 x squared y cubed z raised to the power 5 divided by 30 x cubed y and z squared. Now if you just remind, um, 5 weeks, it's a kind of about 5 or 6 weeks ago when we started the earlier classes, and I told you and I made you learn about the exponent rules as well, and you gotta had these kind of question. If you remember the rule, xm divided by xn, and they do get in such a way, m minus n. Did you remember this rule?
Yes, yes.
Exactly, we're gonna apply the same rule over here as well, but in the form of polynomial. Okay, because
Is that
I've been saying you again that the simplification of the polynomials or the lowest form of the polynomial is just the same process. We just need to find out that the polynomial is they can be solved in a fractional form as well, in a rational form as well. Okay, what you were asking?
no, nothing. I was you no nothing. It's actually fine.
Okay. So now, how we gonna do this? Now we know the formula. We know the formula, which is x. And if you remember, where I made you learn about whenever you have any higher degree variable or the highest exponent, whenever it doesn't matter whether it's on numerator or in the denominator, that variable higher degree exponent is supposed to go above to get subtracted, or go at the bottom to get subtracted. Did you remember
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Yeah, so definitely we're gonna apply the same procedure over here as well. How? First, we need to simplify 120. And how we're gonna simplify this? We need
Um.
to take out, yes,
Uh.
Fatma,
Could you
Aisha. Mhm.
uh? n- Were you gonna say that like you could simplify it by with 30 and
Yes, exactly. It can be because see, zero. We are not touching. Like just for a while, we are not touching any variable with their degrees. We are just about to solve the constant, which is 120 and 30. So it's zero get cancelled with zero, and then we're gonna get 3 and 4.
yeah.
Okay, so 3, and that we got 4. So similarly, now we're gonna write 4x squared y cubed and z5, and divided by, we have x cubed y and z squared. Now it's pretty easy for us to get simplified.
Yeah.
How? You see, okay, can you have any clue? Do you have any clue to proceed this question further ahead?
Okay. Um.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I remember this correctly, but I think we were supposed to. Did we? Is this the part where you had to put the variable with the same power, like.
Exactly, with the same power, and the power will get subtracted. The exponents,
Yeah.
the higher degrees will get subtracted. Okay, so now don't get confused. Aisha, see in each and every topic of algebra, if you observe that in every topic, the terms are the calling term, the pronouncing terms, the reading terms are quite different. See, in the exponent rules, a variable always has a power which we do call it as exponent. Got it? But if we talk about the polynomial, we always have a polynomial of the higher degree. Actually, we are talking about the higher exponent, but that exponent is supposed to be pronounced in the polynomial as a higher degree. Got it? So don't get confused about that. What I'm calling about. Sometimes I'm calling higher degree, or I'm calling about exponents or and powers and etc. Powers, exponents, and the higher degree. These are the same. Okay, but the terms are different. Only the words are different, but they have the same meaning. Got it?
Yeah.
So now x cube. Now first you say x squared. Now we don't need to do anything with 4 because 4 has already simplified. So we got to move towards x squared, y cubed, and c raised to the power 5. So what we have to do with x squared?
The x squared. 1 second. Okay. So the x squared, I think.
See,
Wait.
see, Aisha. See, you need to see x squared, but you need to see in the denominator as well. How? Because see, x cube is bigger than x squared. So we need to simplify x cube in such a way that x squared in the numerator and x squared in the denominator, they should get cancelled. Are you getting me? So
Yeah.
if I am making, see, I am erasing the the step at the top.
Okay.
Shall I erase it?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So it is 4x squared y cubed z 5. Now I'm writing it as x squared y z squared. Now you see, we made the term in such a way that x squared and x squared, they are getting cancelled. Got it?
Yeah.
So x squared and x squared are done. Now we will move towards y cubed. Now see, in the denominator and in the numerator, it means how many single y we need to get cancelled in the denominator. So we got a factorization. We're going to have factorization like, okay, shall I raise the bottom step?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm writing 4y cubed. I'm not writing x square y because x square has already
Yeah.
cancelled out. So y cubed, but now this time I won't write y cubed. I would write y square z raised to the power 5 divided by x, which is left after getting cancelled, and then y, and then z square. Now see, this y and this y, they do get cancelled. So now, what do we have? We have 4y square z raised to the power 5 divided by x z square.
Yeah.
Z square. Now we need to do, now we need to proceed z raised to the power 5. And how are we going to do that?
We could do it into z squared multiplied by z cubed.
Exactly. Very good. So, okay, I'm raising the step at the top. Shall I?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Just make sure that you are copying it.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so now 4y square is z square and then z raised to the power 5 divided by x z square. So now z square and z square, they do get cancelled. So we are left with 4y square z raised to the power, sorry, it was 3 z cubed divided by x, and that is your simplest, lowest form of the polynomial, and that's your answer. 4y square z cubed divided by x. Done?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now this time I am giving you one question to solve yourself because I won't tell you anything. Okay, you just try yourself and let me know then what's the answer. So this time you have an answer. It's kind of x squared minus 4x plus 4 divided by 2x squared minus 8. Try it once.
Wait, I just have one question. They are so there's a different. So they're like all a different type of. They all have a
Exactly. They
different
are
type
all
of solving method.
they
So
all have a different type of questions. You need to see the exponent rules as well. You need to remind the factorization method as well because that's why algebra is called a quite difficult subject as well because sometimes it's odd get jumbled up in your brain that what kind of question is this. All the concepts are coming together all in a way. So now again we are having a question which is x squared minus 4x plus 4. Now if you remember, when we are having three terms, so definitely we're going to solve in such a way we make the multiples of the last constant, which is 4.
yeah,
Did you remember?
yeah.
Okay, now you just okay,
Yeah,
what you
okay.
do, okay, what you do, I'm just making you for ease that you just solve the numerator, and then once you are done with your numerator, do let me know about the denominator, and then I will guide you about the denominator and how you're going to solve it. Okay, you just
Okay.
reach, yeah, you just reach to the answer of the numerator and then let me know.
Okay. When you're doing this factorization method, can all three of the things
Yes,
so can the two factors you get in the end be the same? Like
exactly, you can have.
no, because I know that the ones have to be the same when you're solving it, but the two factors you have in the end, do they
Hmm.
can they be the same?
They can be if your method
Okay.
is correct. So yeah, it is, if your method is correct, so it doesn't matter.
I got x minus 2 and x minus 2.
Very
So
good. That's the answer. That's the answer. So you got you got x minus 2 and x minus 2. Now put them aside. We got a we move towards our denominator now. Now see denominator, you see a number. We can have a positive square of x square, but we don't have a positive square of 8. Yeah, we can have a
yeah.
positive cube root of 8 because we know that 2 raised to the power 3 is obviously 8. but 2 raised to the power 3 is not our priority. So what we have to do, we're gonna make 8 in such a way that it should come in a positive square. How? You just see the common number. 2 and 8 are the common number. They can be taken out. You just put out. You just write 2 outside. You write x square. Now you should write a number. If you multiply with 2, so you should get 8. That
4.
is exactly. Now, can you see? Can you say that 4 is your positive square number? Can you
Yeah.
have a positive square? Exactly, two twos are 4. So it's easy for us now. So what you do, you write x minus 2 and x minus 2, that's your numerator. And you write, now see, if you just think about this term, I'm not talking about 2, I'm talking about x square minus 4. So it's just a similar formula which I made you to write was a square minus b square. And if you convert this formula into that previous denominator, it was x square minus 4. Was that? Yes. So it
Yeah.
was it can be x square minus 2 square. Now you just consider this x square as your a square and you consider this 2 square as your b square. So whenever we have these kind of term, what does a square minus b square give us when we solve it? A square minus b square gives us a plus b,
A minus
a
B.
a minus b, exactly. So when we are just like similar way, when we are going to solve x square minus 2 square, so we have x minus
Yeah,
2
I got it
in,
now. Yeah.
good, very good, one time in minus and one time in plus. Okay, so I'm just,
And
wait.
then they get cancelled and
Exactly,
you
and
have
when
x
and then
minus 2.
we will reach to the final answer. So it will be, you're going to write 2, then you're going to write x minus 2, and then x plus 2. Now 1x minus 2 and then 1x minus 2 get cancelled. So you are left with x minus 2. Your final answer will be, I'm writing at the top, I'm writing x minus 2 divided by 2 into x plus 2. And that's
2x.
your answer.
Yeah.
Fine?
Yeah.
Did you
Okay.
get it now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, fine, that's fine. Okay, now, Aisha, we are not going to do more questions on reducing form, but I think I should give you some question for your practice. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
giving you some questions for your hand practice, so it should not be difficult for you at all. So you just do them. Okay, the question is x plus 2, x square minus 16 divided by x plus 1, x square plus, no, wait, x square minus x square plus 16. That's your question number 1. Okay, question number 2 is 8a x plus 3 divided by 2 into x square minus 9. That's your question number 2. One more question.
Okay.
x cubed, 2, sorry, y, it's y, 2x cubed, y raised to the power 7, z raised to the power 6 minus 1 divided by 16 x raised to the power 7 y raised to the power 3 and z raised to the power 2. That's your question number 3.
Okay.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay, now. So our today's topic is, wait, let me see, what was the topic? Yeah, some actually, we are done with the polynomial, okay, but we are moving the two topics together. The first was polynomial, and the second one was
Rational numbers.
rational expressions. Okay, so we are done with the polynomial, we are done with the practice of polynomial, we are done with the questions of polynomial. Now we have to face the rational expressions. So rational expression are kind of different, the bit different from the polynomials. Why? Because in this sense, rational expressions, they are already simplified. They ask us to move one step ahead by finding the HCF. You know the HCF and LCM. That it's
Yeah.
easy for us. But 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 when we get into the algebra thing, so this kind of stuff, it gets difficult. Why? Because it's finding out the HCF of the variables and the constant. It looks, it's not easy game. Okay, so we need to
Okay.
try this out. So how we gonna solve the HCF? Or actually the topic is, you just write the topic, you can write the topic like sum,
Okay.
difference, and product of rational expressions. That's today's topic. So now they are not saying any kind of simplifying the term or lowering the term, lowest form term, that just like the case of polynomial. So what we have to do is we need to find out the rational expressions, sum, difference, and product by finding out their LCM or HCF. Okay, so now we have a first question. Are you done with the topic?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question, don't get confused at all, okay, and don't be worried about that what kind of question I'm seeing right now. Okay, it's easy. You just need to be focused. So the question is 1 divided by x minus y minus 1 divided by x plus y. Okay, so now see, Aisha, we have already simplified form of rational expressions. We don't have any further simplifying polynomial, because see, x minus y and x plus y, they are the simplest form of the polynomial. So we don't need to get into those steps by simplifying them. They are already simplified. They are saying in the rational expression, you need to find out their their actual form, that if we combine them together, see, we can see two rational expressions. 1 divided by x minus y is the first rational expression. 1 divided by x plus y is the second rational expression. So we can see the two rational expression. What they are demanding from us is that we want to combine these two rational expression into one by making the LCM or HCF. Now it depends on us and depends on the situation. We see that x minus y and x plus y, they are the both variable, isn't it? Like operational signs are changed, but x and y, they are variable. They are both in the same terms. They are same in the both terms. Sorry. Did you get it?
Yeah.
So we are finding their LCM. And how we going to find the LCM? Okay, I know that you know the concept. I just want you to make sure about, like sometimes we forget about the tiny things as well. I forget about HCF and LCM. So just for reminding, and just before getting into the difficult things, we should start from the simple things. Okay, so if I write 3 divided by 4 plus 6 divided by 8. How we have to solve these two numbers? Do you have any idea, Aisha?
First you need to make the denominators the same
Exactly.
by finding their common multiple.
Exactly, common multiple. So
So so 6 divided by 8, it stays the same, and 4 divided by 8, 3 divided by 4 becomes 6 divided by 8.
okay. So
Because
actually, which multiple we should write in the denominator as LCM? As their LCM, like you see, Aisha, like the studying patterns are quite different from UK and Pakistan. What did I study throughout my study session or in my class years is that that thing is correct. We need to find out the multiples of both denominators. So what should I do? What I was supposed to do is I would write 4, then I would write 8, then I would write 16. Sorry, it was 12, and then I would write the multiples of 8, which is 8 itself. Then 8 twos are 16. So I see that 8 and 8 is the common multiple and least common multiple, which comes in both terms, in the 8 times table as well and 4 times table as well. So 8 is exactly the number which should come as a LCM. Now see, 8 is my LCM. Did you get it?
yeah, that's how they do
So
it here. It's just
exactly.
when
It's just the
because
changing of the words. Yes, I know. I'm getting you.
yeah,
The number is 8, the denominator would be 8, and then we're gonna solve this numerator. And how are we gonna solve this?
the numerator, so you just
8 gets
what
divided.
you did to the, well, here they say that whatever you did to the denominator you do to the numerator. So you multiply the denominator by 2, so to get 8, so you multiply the numerator by 2 too.
Exactly. So 2 3 times would be
6.
exactly. And here, what number you should write over here?
Wait, where? Over.
See, you just multiply 8 times with 8, so you get 1. So that one will get multiplied with 6, so you will get 6 over here. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you sure? I can repeat for you. Don't worry about that if you did not get this concept.
No, I
Because see,
understand.
okay, because see, this whole procedure, this similar kind of procedure, we're gonna apply in our algebraic polynomial or rational expression kind of questions. So don't get
No, it
confused,
was just
okay?
that your layout was different, but then I realized that 8 is the final denominator, and now 6 plus 6 is going to be the
Exactly.
numerator.
Exactly. Like yeah, the same thing which I told you, that the pattern or the layout is different, but the things are same. Okay.
Yeah.
So it would be 12 divided by 8, and then we further simplify this, and we got the number. Okay, we have a number as an answer. Now similarly, we apply the same LCM method over to the previous question. What was the previous question of the rational expression? It was, just wait, it's okay. So now you see x minus y and x plus y. You cannot make the multiples of variables. It's impossible. So
Yeah.
what you need to do is, in order to make their LCM, x minus y and x plus y, they will be written together in the denominator as their LCM. Got it?
Yeah.
Because see, x minus y and x plus y, they are the kind of number we cannot make the multiple. So we don't have any other option. We don't have any other choice to make them together at all. So I am writing x minus y and x plus y. Now, this x minus y and this x minus y, they get multiplied one time. See, just focus on this step, Aisha, because I really don't know. I'm so sorry. I really, I really don't know to make you understand by your layout the way you were understanding about the LCM and HCF. So you need to go with my pattern because I really understand this method and I really want you to make this. Okay, so
Okay.
just okay, be focused. Now see, x, we need to match x minus y and x, we need to match each denominator with the LCM one denominator. See, just consider this one your major denominator and they are your minor denominator. Okay, now you need to tally your minor denominator to your major denominator. This x minus y and this x minus y, they do get multiplied one time. You know that if 2 gets multiplied by 1, so you get 2,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Similarly, you know that if you multiply x minus y with 1, what you will get? You will get x minus y, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when we get
Yeah.
multiply x minus y with x minus y, so we will get the answer which will be 1. Did you get it? See,
Wait,
you need to
when
see the
you
middle number always. You need to see the middle number always. I'm making you
okay.
understand again. I'm making you understand again. Just see. You see that you just don't get confused about that x minus y and x minus y. You just see the similar terms. Okay? X
Okay.
minus y and x minus y are the similar terms in both denominator. And you know, then when you just think in your mind, when you will see the similar denominator, their answer will be always 1. Got it?
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you will see the similar denominator, their answer will be always 1. So now that x minus y and x minus y, that term is done. What about x plus y? This x plus y will get multiplied with x plus y. See, x minus y and x plus y, they are not the same terms, isn't it? They are not
Yeah.
the same terms. So we will write answer as 1. Okay, and why we have wrote this one?
Um, because whenever the
X minus y and x minus y, they are the similar terms.
yeah.
So in order to make the similar terms, we found the answer which was 1.